A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. In the months following the end of the Clone Wars and the destruction of the Jedi and Separatist forces, former Supreme Chancellor Sheev Palpatine has declared that the Republic will be no more and that a new empire would rise, with himself as Emperor. Imperial forces are sent out throughout the galaxy, bringing rules and regulations under the guise of protection, oppressing and taking advantage of those less fortunate, and taking violent actions against any resistance. But as the galactic forces spread, a small rebel cell led by Senator Bail Organa begins to emerge. This is where we find our adventurers in this dawn of defiance. Welcome to Rolling Across the Pond.
Hello, welcome to Rolling Across the Pond. My name is Davita, and I will be the GM. We are playing Star Wars 5th Edition, the Dawn of Defiance campaign, and we are starting on our next section of this, the part 2. And let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Go ahead, Jessie.
Hi, I am Jessie, and I don't know why I was so peppy at that moment, but I'm excited to play tonight, I guess. Anyways, I play Gnu, the Jedi Guardian.
All right, Luke.
Oh, hi. I'm Luke, and I'm going to be playing Newt, the chess engineer.
He's trying to rival Jessie's peppiness.
Yay.
How rude.
Okay, Becs.
Shots fired.
Sup, I'm Becs. I'll be playing Senriel, the half-human, half-Ishani Mandalorian.
Great. All right. So last time we found our players in the midst of a retrieval mission in order to acquire a precious cargo that was in an Imperial docking bay on the station. They were on the blue deck of the station. What's it called? The Selzon station. And they successfully acquired their mission, which was a Alderaanian security agent that was frozen in carbonite to be smuggled off world in order to get to safety back to Alderaan. They worked with Maya, another security agent from Alderaan, and they escaped on the Banshee, which was piloted by Serona O'Keefe, but they haven't met her yet because they're just chilling out and recovering on the ship. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
Real quick.
What yes,
level?
Go ahead.
It's level 2, level 3?
Level 2.
2.
Wait.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys are on level 2.
Just wanted to double check.
Okay.
Sorry, I realize this is not just an audio medium. This is also a video medium. So me doing this does not help with being subtle.
I know, it's hard to adjust to the fact that we're actually, including video now as well.
Yes, I'm trying not to touch my face, but I just keep doing it now that I think about it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Call me out, why don't you?
Oh, me too. No. It's because I think like this, like I don't know. I have a beard. It's hard to not.
Right. No. Yeah. And pardon me, I'm looking down all the time because I have to look at my notes. But anyway,
Yeah.
And also pardon my voice. I do have a little bit of a cold right now, so I may sound a little gruff at the moment, maybe a little sniffly. But anyway, I still wanted to play. So we got our players are all on the Banshee, which is a Baudo class star yacht. I don't know how to say that. Baudo class star
Baudo.
yacht, and it has multiple barracks or lodgings rooms. They've all been claimed, and I should have written down who was staying where and all that, but you guys hopefully remember that.
Newt and G are sharing a room.
Right.
I think that we're the only ones that are sharing a room.
Yes.
Which room did you guys have?
The yellow bed, but
Think
it's a
so.
split. Yes.
Yeah.
And like I had the blue by myself, was it?
I think so.
And Isaac and Maya had 2 of the single ones. I think.
Yes, I think so.
Possibly. And then the captain had the captain.
Yeah. Hmm. Right. I can't remember. Maya was.
I don't know if Maya did room with you. I don't know.
She must take the other large room or something, or the other small room. I can't remember. Oh no, she was in a small room because. Yeah. Newt. Isaac's character got the other small room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys are on the ship and in hyperspace, about to come out of hyperspace into the Alderanian system. Anything you guys want to do before we?
How rude
Come on.
of us not having said hi to the captain this whole time.
Yeah. So you do hear an announcement over the speaker and saying, "We're now arriving at Alderaan. If you'd like to come and see the view." So you guys are welcome to go to the cockpit if you'd like.
I think at that moment, during that announcement, I think I am meditating
Okay.
and recovering and whatnot. So hopefully we've gotten a long rest.
Yeah. Did you want to do your thing before we come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I want to meditate and I don't know. Can I roll religion to see if I can catch any force sensitive, especially Newt, if he's force sensitive? Because I kind of we're bonding, and I want to see if that can grow into something as a mentor mentee or something of that sort.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll for religion to see if you sense any force sensitives.
Only it's not that much actually. Oh, is religion not in here? Oh, it's lore. I assume it's lore.
Oh,
Or is that not right?
you know what? I am not familiar with these.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say, is
lore,
there like
nature,
an arcana? Because you could do that too.
invest.
Maybe
I think
DM's
I think
decision.
it's technology. I don't think it's
Oh, right.
arc. Huh.
I
Could I
mean, if you
use like
just
the
do,
lore or
you,
meditate? Could I meditate and roll and see in a general sense?
yeah, I
'Cause I got
guess.
+0 to most of it, anyways.
Right. Yeah, if you want to
Yeah,
do that.
it's only a 10.
Okay. You maybe started to sense something and you don't know where it was coming from, and then the announcement kind of
Okay.
took you out of your meditation or would have distracted you.
Okay. I am gonna take that as Newt has something, so I'm gonna open my eyes and be like,
Do you want me to roll like luck just to see how much I have, Davita?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because you can decide it for yourself. But if you want it to
right.
just if you want it to just be chance,
I want to say you're not.
okay,
Just
like
because
0.
that would, I mean,
Mandalorians are an endangered species in my body.
right. Just
Not
for,
Mandalorians. I'm sorry, metachlorians.
I mean,
Those are two very different
I was
things.
a little bit confused.
I
Yeah.
was like, wow, what did Mandalorian do to you?
They're too similar.
And how are you related to them?
I would say
It's
you're
fine.
not. I would say that there's no force I mean, like, yeah, all creatures have like the force or whatever, but there's some that are more sensitive to it, and I would say that you're not sensitive to the force.
Okay, that's fine. I will still take it as possibly him, so I will
Right.
open my eyes and I will say, Newt. Of course.
Well, he just
Uh,
pulled out a 1 that he rolled, so that just
oh yeah.
completely, satisfies my
It
decision.
physically hurts me to try to use the force.
I just say, Newt, At some point, I'd like to have a conversation with you, if that's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, a good one. A good one. I'd like to explain a few things of what's happened during our journeys so far.
And how I could do better. Okay.
No. You are doing
I
fantastic.
can't do better?
You can always do better. We always can do
So I am doing
But-
bad. I'm
You're doing
sorry. And then he runs
average.
out.
You are doing average. Okay.
I've disappointed God.
I just, live by the code, and I walk out the door towards the viewing area.
Okay. All right, so you guys are headed to the cockpit, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yep. I double check all the new locations where I put my new weapons at because I have to have them on hand and head down. Very satisfied with my new look.
Great. So you come into the cockpit and you see Maya and Douglas are already in the cockpit, and Douglas looks like he's fiddling with something, trying to be suspicious or like sneaky about it or whatever. But he's small, so he's like underneath something, just like looking at wires or I don't know, fiddling with something. And then Maya introduces you to Serona. She is the pilot, Serona O'Keefe, and she says, "Well, hi, I'm Serona. I glad you guys made it out safe, and this is my droid, RX-13, or you can call him Crash. He's my navigator pilot, RX series. If you guys are familiar outside of character with the Star Tours pilot, that is
No.
the type of pilot that's the type of droid this droid is. He's like he kind of looks like he has a visor that comes down. Anyway, it's the he's the type of droid
I see
pilots
him.
Star
Yeah.
Star Tours. If you guys are interested,
I see him.
and
I
this one
Googled
actually
out of
doesn't.
character.
This one starts beeping at you in binary. He doesn't speak basic, so
What does he say? I chose binary as one of the ones I understand.
oh, very good.
Ooh, throwing down the gauntlet.
I'm curious.
Yeah, he says, "Welcome, I guess. I don't really want more people on the ship, but whatever."
And I'm just fair enough.
I look at Senriel and do you understand him?
You could
Did
actually,
you not?
since you're in the cockpit, if you did a perception, you could possibly see the readout display because he is hooked up to the
Oh, okay.
thing. So
But I before I look, I'm just like, you understand him, or you,
Yeah.
and I just look, and then I look around. Natural 20.
yeah, so you would see his you would see the display of his like the translation of
And
the
I
binary.
say, did you really understand him? Did you not look at this display?
And Serona will just say, "I'm sorry about him. He doesn't really get along with new people. Like he's just a little bit grumpy.
Hmm.
He's useful, but he's just he's seen the darker times, and they've kind of influenced his way of thinking, I guess."
I like
Can
him.
I-
He's got character.
Yeah. Can I just I guess for flavor, just walk up and be like, "Hey, but can you move a little left? Oh, it's bugging me because you're gonna hit that asteroid in a few seconds." I got 22 for piloting. So
For piloting,
Yeah.
okay. You're backseat
Well,
piloting.
yeah, so I'm trying to be his friend, but then I was like, "Oh, move left
And then
a little bit."
then he'll just beat back at you. I know, I saw it. I'm already.
I don't. Sorry, I'm Newt.
Is
What's
is
your
Newt
name?
reading the screen or
Can you-
understanding binary?
Can you just
Oh,
stop?
I should see if I even.
Do you know
uh,
binary?
I know, but
Okay.
seeing if I know if I saw the
Oh.
display.
Yeah, you would notice the display, I think, because you're familiar with piloting, so you would know that there would be a
Mhm.
display for droids, like binary translation or whatever. I would say, yeah, you notice.
Sorry, yeah, you knew that. I'm Newt, by the way. What's your name?
RX13, or you can call me Crash. He says,
Well, nice to meet you. What was that? 1121111
RX13.
01101110.
RX13. Just call me Crash, please.
Because he's
If I
still
know
speaking.
binary, can I speak in binary?
He's still saying this in binary, correct?
Yeah, see?
I don't think does it say you can speak in binary, or does it say understand?
Ah.
Don't know. It was just you could pick another language, and I picked binary. But let me look.
I don't have that, so I
If
just
it
No, I don't either.
if it was something you could understand, it would say in your character sheet only. It would, in parentheses afterwards, it would say understand.
That's typically for
Oh.
like people who
Pretty
don't
sure.
have vocal cords. So like a dog could understand multiple languages, but it can't speak multiple languages. How does that?
Yeah.
While she's looking this up, I walk up to the pilots, say, Sirona, excuse me, but why is RX13's nickname Crash?
So why is his name Crash? Oh, that's uh, just an inside joke between me and him. Yeah. It's
Okay. It's just curiosity. There was no intent of discomfort or anything. I just was curious.
Well, I just believe that, if you name something after your worst idea or feelings, then you're more avoiding it,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
very wise of you.
Then I turn back to the pilot and go, sorry,
Nice to meet
my
you.
name is Loneliness.
Oh, do you want me to call you that too?
Sure.
Okay, Loneliness. Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay. On the language thing, it's under her being half Hishani.
Okay.
And it says you could speak, read, and write Galactic Basic in one extra language of your choice.
Okay, so you can speak in binary.
Okay. And then I tell the droid, throwing him out the airlock is still an option. As a joke, of course.
Right.
Yeah. I tell Crash that.
I do look at Newt in sincerity and say, I am so sorry, Loneliness. I did not mean to not call you that from the start.
What? Oh yeah, you can call me whatever. Like you named everything, so you decide what you want to call me.
And you flash, and so now you guys are approaching the planet, and you see the beautiful landscape of mountains, water, greenery, and you guys see the big palace. And over the intercom, you hear the landing platform clearing you guys for landing on the palace's landing pad at the Aldera spaceport. And yeah, you guys successfully land, and Sirona says, welcome to Alderaan. And Maya says, oh, it's good to be home. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for...
Thank you, Sirona. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Can we leave most of our stuff here, or shall we take it with us? Is this our ship, or is this...
I think you should take your things just in case. You're supposed to meet Senator Bail Organa. I'm not sure what he has for you, but yeah, just take your things with you for now, and if we end up meeting again, then it would be a pleasure.
I reach my hand out in like a compassionate, take my hand, please. Let me take your hand, please.
Okay. And what was your name again? Sorry, I don't think I caught it.
My name is G.
G. Oh, yes. Okay. And
I just would like... Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I would just like to say thank you very much. And if we do meet again, I look forward to it. If we don't, it has been the greatest honor.
And then Crash beeps. It would be a pleasure not to meet you again.
You're a mood, Crash.
Bye,
You're
Crash.
a mood.
Oh, and sorry, I don't think I caught your name, Mandalorian.
Oh, it's Senriel, and it's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for this journey.
Okay, thank you, Senriel, G,
Excellent.
Douglas. Stop fiddling with those wires, please. and loneliness. Hopefully, we meet you again soon.
Yeah.
Can I ask Maya if the rep?
Yeah.
Loneliness.
Hang on. Just
Yes,
ignore me.
if everyone is laughing at it, it's like, okay, I'm sorry, it was silly. Call me disappointing.
No.
Call me
G is
disappointing
not
God.
laughing. G is not laughing. Jesse is cracking up.
Jesse is cracking
I
up.
change it. I change it. Disappointing God. I am disappointing God.
Go ahead, Bex.
So yeah, I turned to Maya and hey, Maya. So as you probably noticed in our last combat, I acquired some spice. Would the Rebel Alliance be willing to like purchase it for medical purposes to get off, any kind of black market and stuff?
Well, I can definitely talk to Senator Bail Organa about that, and yeah, we could see about purchasing that, or or you could donate it to the Rebel Resistance if you
How about discount?
wanted to. Perhaps. Well, I'll talk to the senator about it.
I don't have much money.
Well,
Are you pushing it in the tray right now?
as you guys are
Are
walking,
you pushing are you pushing it in that grab lift? You're like, can I sell this?
so you guys go down to the cargo bay, and
Yep.
she's getting the carbonite frozen security agent, and I guess you can grab your spice if you want to. Then.
I want to get rid of it because I just want money, but I
Yeah.
don't want it to go on the black market because I have
Yeah.
standards.
Right? No, of course. I appreciate that. And so she has you guys exit the Banshee, and you are greeted by several Alderanian honor guards and one of Bail Organa's servants, who escorts you into the palace, where the Alderanian
Servant, what is your name?
and they put their heads down. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Your name. I'm sorry.
My name is Lily.
Nice to meet you, Lily.
Nice
Thank you for
to
doing
meet
this
you.
for us.
Yeah. Well, I'll just bring you into the palace, right? And you can meet the senator in just a few moments. So, if you follow me. So then, you go into the grand hall. It's ornately decorated, and this is where Alderanian royalty holds court. You are given refreshments, and the doors of the grand hall open. Oh yeah, so you guys are given refreshments and asked to wait while they're unloading the cargo.
A little box of spice next.
Right.
I feel like I want to carry this around. Please.
Senriel. Can you? I'd love to know more about you because I feel like we got off the wrong foot. Can we start over?
What do you want to know?
What would you like to share?
I'm Senriel Visla. I'm a Mandalorian. I'm human anti-Shaney.
I mean,
I like vibro daggers. What?
And you learned
What are you
your
looking-
fighting styles and techniques from your Mandalorian parent?
My dad's Mandalorian. My mom's Ishani. And so my dad prefers all the blasters, heavy armor. My mom prefers the knives and, light armor, more agility. So kind of a mix of both. But at least you don't run out of bullets with a knife.
That is a way to look at it, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it is very nice to have gone on this journey with you, and I am pleased to continue it. If you wish to. And if you have any
Are you
questions
going
for
to
me,
almost get me
please
killed
feel free
again?
to ask. I do not plan on that to happen again.
Because that was a pretty low move, knocking out your teammates and letting him get
Yes,
shot.
I agree. It was unintentionally getting you, and I shall be more careful next time.
As long as you
As well
fight on
as
the
for
other
you.
side of the room.
Oh yes, of course. I will aim away from you, and loneliness, uh, afraid of God, or disappointing God. Uh, I'm gonna call you Newt again.
Mm.
I also apologize to you for that. And yeah, would like
No, I
to
was
get to
in
know
the
a little
way.
bit more about you.
You have a right to be mad at me. I was in the way. I'm sorry.
No,
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 no excuses for
you have,
knocking us out. Come
you
on,
have
Newt, grow a
every right. You
backbone.
have every yes.
Well, I fell asleep during a fight. Of course you could be
But
mad
then
at
it wasn't
me.
your fault. It wasn't my fault.
It was mine,
We,
and
we could have died.
But we were asleep. There's probably more of a chance of dying while fighting.
Oh, you say to the person who got shot while laying down asleep.
Well, it was your fault.
that is
I
actually
thought you were a
the god
Mandalorian.
of this world. That is the god of this world's fault to wake you up. She had to shoot you. I believe that was a conscious decision by the GM.
Who's the
But
GM?
I
Godmaster.
yeah,
The Godmaster.
the god. I yes. So Newt, what brings you here? Why have you come
Do you not
along
want
with
me to
this?
be with? I thought we were.
I am so glad you are with us. I just would like to get us to know each other. We are a crew. We must work together.
Meanwhile, Douglas is just stuffing his face with snacks and like drinking a bunch of stuff.
And Douglas, I see you are enjoying this time, so I will leave you to it. Anything, Newt? Would you like to share anything? Would you like to tell us what you're doing here? Why, you decided to join this journey? Any guidance of any kind?
Just you.
Why were you
Alright.
on that other planet anyway? Whatever its name was.
Mm.
Where the spaceport
That
is.
sounds very in character. Yeah.
It's Brental.
Brental. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds pretty in character for you, honestly. I'm not surprised.
And the doors of the Great Hall are opened. And in strides a middle-aged man who has a well-kept goatee and is wearing senatorial robes. Easily recognizable as the Senator Bail Organa. He smiles and nods to the servants before turning to you. "Welcome to Alderaan," he says. "I had hoped we might meet under more pleasant circumstances, but unfortunately, the Empire makes almost everything unpleasant. Still, I am glad to see that the difficulties at the spaceport above Brental didn't impede you much. Maya told me of your brave heroics in rescuing my security agent from who's in the carbonite block. It was your deeds did not go unnoticed, and I appreciate your efforts. And as a reward for assisting me and the Rebel Alliance, I will give you each 500 credits as a reward."
And during this time, as soon as he entered, G is standing. He is already standing at attention, like out of respect.
And Newt is like behind him, but trying to do everything like him, just to be like he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna do everything that he does.
And Douglas runs up to the senator and grabs the credits and goes back to eating snacks.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
too walk
standing.
up and I walk up and I thank you very much, Senator.
Yeah. I'll accept the credits too.
Can I roll a sleight of hand?
Why?
So I put it in G's pocket as like an apology with him going.
Sure.
I have to roll perception?
Perception. Roll perception.
Did you say it was 500?
500 credits, yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you probably succeeded. I mean, we'll see what Jessie rolls.
He rolled a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I only got a 21. I rolled an 18.
Okay, so Jessie put 1,000 credits into your thing, and Luke put nothing in there. Are you putting all of it in, or just some of it?
I'll put all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want him to know. I just like poop.
He doesn't know. He doesn't realize it. He might realize it later. Where did all these credits come
Sure.
from? Yeah.
Sure.
So then the senator says, I've asked you to join me today because the agents of mine that you've rescued seem to think you can be trusted. And since you worked hard to help them, I believe I can put my faith in you as well. I have a task that needs to be completed. But unfortunately, my status as a senator prevents me from taking care of it myself, or even sending someone directly associated with the royal family. The planet Felucia, if you're familiar with it, it was ravaged during the Clone Wars. But once the fighting was over, the Empire set up a permanent facility on the world. Nothing large, just a small garrison where they could keep prisoners out of the way. Some months ago, I was contacted by an Imperial admiral who was disillusioned with the way the Empire had twisted the once great Republic, and he began feeding me some sensitive information. A little over a week ago, that communication stopped. My agents tell me that the Admiral has been taken to Felucia, where he's being held against his will. I'd like you to learn what has become of him and rescue him. Of course, Douglas asks what's in it for us. I don't want to roleplay too much for him, but because Isaac isn't able to make it, but I do think that he might be in it for the money. So, and so the senator says, each of you will receive 2,000 credits, and if things go well, I will guarantee more work when you return. Additionally, if the Admiral has much information, as I believe he does, this could be an excellent chance to strike a blow against the Galactic Empire.
G kind of looks away for a moment, and then he looks towards the senator and he says, I'm sorry, Senator. Just I am I guess I show my lightsaber as
You.
and just a quick
Right.
and I do not wish to put risks to these my fellow crewmen. Is it appropriate for me to go?
Indeed.
Is it
Your
safe?
your experience will greatly help this mission, I'm sure. And as you may have
Am
known,
I free to as well be that here before we leave?
Of course, there is no opposition to any Jedi. I thought they had not survived. You are the first Jedi I've seen since the end of the Republic. And yes, he is lying.
Yeah.
Lio.
Yes. Can I roll insight on that? See if he is lying?
If you'd like to, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do. It's gonna be only a 12.
He got a 13, so you can't tell.
I look down and I say, yes, we.
How did you survive?
I stuck by the code, but I understood where sacrifices needed to be made.
Well,
That's
I'm
all I have to say.
glad you made it out safe, and Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss because I'm sure there were many. So with all the Jedi wiped out, it's
Too many. Yeah.
too many. They were the protectors of peace in the galaxy, and I believe that they were seeking good for the people of the Republic, and so I believe that you also desire that, unless
Yes, of course. Of
yeah,
course. Good peace, harmony. It's all for the
of course,
Force.
yes, yes, thank you. Well, do you have any questions about the mission? Are you guys? Do you want to do this mission, or I mean, it is up to you. You don't have to. I can give you more information if you'd like, or
Will we have a pilot with us? Or will.
oh yes, yes, you will be traveling with Serona. I've already spoken to her, Serona O'Keefe, the of the Banshee. She has agreed to be your pilot on this mission and any future possible missions that I may have for you. She will work. She works for me as on missions that I request, and if you guys are okay with that, I could send you on the Banshee with her.
Yes. That's a good fit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Newt, if I'm not overstepping my bounds, you were backseat piloting, so maybe you can assist Sirona occasionally.
Mhm. Oh, are you a pilot too? Newt, was it your name?
hmm
Well, always good to have another pilot on hand if need be.
Yeah. Yeah. I think throughout the entire time that like G is talking, he's he doesn't remember anything, so he doesn't know what a Jedi is. So whenever G sounds like it's happy, he's like, yeah. And then whenever he sounds like, would it be safe? And he's like, oh yeah, well, no, like nodding head. Yeah. And he kind of is taken like surprised when his name is said. It's like, yeah, I'm paying attention. What? And so, yeah, yes, right, G, yes, yeah, I can help. I can assist. Awkward smile.
Is there is this a espionage mission, or is this a
Well,
diplomatic mission?
the Imperial presence on Felucia is light. Um, it is a secret facility, so they don't have a large number of troops. Our knowledge of the facility is existence is of great advantage, but you shouldn't. There's more presence, more Imperial presence in the large cities, but you shouldn't need to go there. So, I mean, it's up to you how you handle it. But if you can do it stealthily, that could be an option or whatever. I'm not sure if he's still in the prison. That's why, you know, the last my informants told me about was that he was in that prison facility. Hopefully, there's nothing worse that has befallen him, but I guess that is why I need your help and your assistance. If you're able to rescue him, then I would greatly appreciate it, but whatever you can do.
I think I only have two more questions. Do we have a floor plan of this prison?
I believe that Serona, I sent her a general map of the area. Not sure if she has the layout of the prison. That was something you might have to check with her.
And my last request or question is, if you hear any news of Killeran Beck or Kit Fisto, my Killeran is was my Jedi Master,
Yes.
and Kit Fisto was a mentor of mine. So
Well, I'll let you know if I
please, if
hear
you
any word of them. I'm
any word,
not sure that they were able to. Sorry, I'm not sure they were able to survive the Jedi Purge, but any information I can get, I will definitely.
So yeah, I think that's it. I don't have any other question. Like, or I don't know
Do
anything
we
else.
know when we're leaving? I kind of stopped paying attention for a brief bit, so
Well, you could leave immediately, and if you don't, I mean, the sooner we can hear about him, the better. But yeah, if you don't mind leaving.
Is there any equipment we can take for healing?
Yes, I could equip you with med packs if you guys need those.
speaking of healing, uh,
Speaking of
as you
healing,
can see, I
I've
have a
been
giant
carrying
box
around
here of
this
stuff
thing.
acquired in our last battle.
Yes.
It is common spice. From what I heard, it's usable in healing stuff and other stuff beyond the, street
Yes.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Would you guys be willing to buy it at, say, half off?
Oh, wow. This is a yeah, I think we might be able to do that. Let me look into it, and I'll talk to my supply agent, and they'll get you compensated for that. Thank you very much. I think we could use this.
Sweet. Better than it being on the streets. And it helps
Oh,
out the
yes, of
rebels.
course. It can be used for less savory uses,
Mhm.
but definitely could be used in medicine, which is highly appreciated. So thank you. Okay, so they will get you set up before you leave.
Yeah, I think we head out pretty soon. I think after we get the med kits.
Yes.
As the player and not the character, what do I do about? Do I get rid of the thing of spice and add
Yeah,
credits, or
one of the servants will come and take it from you and give you the credits in like before you guys leave, basically.
yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be sorry.
So yeah,
So
that's
half price is
half price.
1,000
Okay.
pound, and it's 50 pounds, so 50,000. That's part of the reason why I was like, it's a lot, but also, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're selling it at half price, and they could definitely use it, so you can get you can add 50,000 to your thing, to your pouch or whatever.
There's a lesson for you guys. Just steal it.
I think the tide's changing. Like as Jessie, I looked at my credits and I was like, I'm loaded. I have no worries. Like I am fine. Now you have 50,000. I'm like, you know what? I'm no longer the richest person in this room.
Be fair, I may have started out as the poorest of us. So,
Yeah.
um,
Is there anything else you need equipment before you set off on your quest?
yeah, might need some better equipment.
Sure. If you want, I could have Lily escort you to the armory if they
Yeah.
can then better equip you for the mission.
That would be great. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Well, I hope your mission is successful, and thank you so much for serving and helping out. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.
I also hope your mission is
don't die.
successful.
My thank
I
you.
apologize for my crewman. Thank you very much, and we will
Nothing
leave you with
to
that.
apologize for. I greatly appreciate your service.
Well, there's plenty to apologize for. Just ask him. He's been disappointed in me all day.
No, I'm sure that's not true. But thank you either way. And he departs, and you guys go to the armory. Okay, so what would you guys like to purchase?
Just the vibro shields for
Okay.
me.
How much is it? Because I don't see it on here.
325.
Okay.
Not saying it should be, but is he just giving it to us?
No, he's selling it to you.
Yeah, so I'll buy it. 325.
Okay. Yeah, they would have that. All right. Bex, Luke, you guys want anything? Get anything extra? Or I don't know if you guys have the weapons thing in front of you, but or just want me to list some things and I can tell you what different types of things they have.
I was just thinking because I couldn't see very many interesting, like, light weapons,
Yeah.
and I'll double check here. So I was thinking maybe I should get an upgraded blaster, but most of the ones I'm seeing are two-handed, which is not my style.
Right. Which one do you have?
For
Blaster pistol?
blaster pistol and a holdout. Oh, I also have the stun baton from earlier. Whack.
There's a revolver for 750 credits, 1d8 kinetic. That's one-handed. There's a heavy pistol, same but energy damage, and that one is also one. Oh no, it does require strength. Oh, actually, and then there's a revolver, but that also says strength 11. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, or
While
iron pistol.
Senriel's looking and you're talking, I do say, hey, that's an extra 500 credits in my pocket. Anybody lose this?
In your pocket?
Yeah.
That's silly.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe you're just bad
Well,
with money.
I quite possibly could be. Well, then, if anybody needs anything, it's on me.
Then can I also have a shield? Like you?
Yes, of course. I will pay for Newt's shield.
Okay.
What weapon would you suggest?
I know of 2 weapons. My staff and my lightsaber. It's all I need.
And if you knew more, which one would you say?
Jessie and G both agree. The staff and the lightsaber, all he needs. I'm all set. Thank you, Lily, for taking us here, and thank you, kind merchant, for having us.
Of course. And then, Bex, did you want to get a different blaster then that you saw that you liked? Or
Do they possibly have a chained light dagger?
chained light dagger? Is that in the light weapon section?
I assume so.
Let me look that up.
It just popped up. It's really not like any more helpful than the other stuff I've got.
Right.
It sounds
just sounds
cool.
cooler.
As a flag.
Because then it's a light weapon, but I could like flick it around.
You're right.
Either that or maybe what is it? Could go for something that I have proficiency in. Though technically I have proficiency in all weapons.
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't think they have any light weapons. Sorry.
Okay. Do they have a vibro flare?
You mean flail?
Flail?
Or
yes.
flare? Flare. Right.
Flail.
I was like, there's no flare. Flail.
I wasn't reading it. I was like recalling in my memory,
Right.
and my memory may be at least slightly dyslexic.
Probably. Yeah, I would say they had that.
How much does that cost?
That
500.
one is 500 credits.
Okay, then I'll get one of those.
Okay, and that's 2d4 of kinetic damage.
Nice. Cool.
Actually, put the shield back.
Oh wait, do you have
From-
dexterity of 11 though?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
dexterity of 17.
Okay, good. Yeah. It looks like you just have to you just require dexterity of at least 11 for that weapon.
What did you say, Luke?
You can put the shield back, and we got 300 before, right? The robot.
500. Oh, 300? I don't know. I didn't take any of that money. I think only Douglas took that money.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of how much I have.
It's
There's a
I
better
don't mind
weapon that
paying.
seems to be suited to me, but
Okay.
625.
600. Yeah, I'll pay for that if you don't want the shield.
What weapon is it?
The revolver.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have a strength of 11 at least?
I believe so. We'll check that.
That one does require.
I have a
least
strength of 11. I have a strength of 13 or 16, sorry.
Nice.
And yet I have probably the lightest weapon is the staff. I guess the lightsaber is also a light weapon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of.
That's funny. The price is different on the weapons section, the 5e, than on the website than it is in the handbook.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
actually cheaper, I think.
Oh
No, I mean the flail was 500 on the website.
Well, yeah, but that one wasn't in the list. On the
Yeah.
thing. The revolver is in both. The revolver says 625 on the website, whereas in the handbook it says 750. But I'll do it for 650.
No, it's okay. You can put it back. I'm too weak.
No. Oh, you're too weak. You're not strong
Oh, you
enough
can't.
either.
You can't wield it.
Yeah. So I'm like, can you buy this weapon?
What?
I will buy it. And I will keep it on me for future if you gain your strength.
No. It's super expensive, so don't.
No, I did. I bought it. It's fine.
It already happened. All right. Thank you so much for your purchase. Are you guys ready to get going now? There
Yes.
are.
Yes.
Oh, and you guys each add a med pack to your equipment, even if you already have one,
Right.
Okay.
because they said that they would supply you with medical supplies. All right.
Just
Med-
a regular
just-
med pack.
Yes, a regular med pack.
Did Maya give me one? Sorry, I keep asking questions from like previous games. She bought
Yes, she
extra
did.
ones, but she
She
didn't
did.
give it
Yes,
to
you
me.
had
Yes,
one.
Luke, you have one.
You had
have
one for Matt. Yeah.
Now you have two, which is perfect because you're kind of like the doctory kind of guy usually. Are you in this too? Is your character medically inclined, or is it just
I
a
imagine
Luke
in
thing?
your head I was the buff dumb guy, but
I don't know what in my head you are. It's changing as you roleplay as him. But
It
no,
would be very
all I know
interesting
is
to
that
know what
you're.
Davita
All
said.
I know really is you're a pilot, and you have amnesia. So, um, do you continue to forget stuff, or is it just a specific date that you've forgotten stuff from?
that's ever changing as well.
Okay,
No, I think it is.
like from a specific time
I
before.
probably say like periodically. Like, I'll remember from the train onwards, but at some point there will be a new starting
What
point.
train?
From
I think he means the convoy.
Yeah.
The start of the campaign. The start of the campaign.
Yeah.
But at some
Oh, yeah,
point
yeah.
I'll reset to a new
Right.
starting point.
Okay, sounds good. Yes, Bex?
So I know we just finished purchases and stuff, but
Yeah.
could I possibly buy some thermal detonators?
Thermal detonators. That sounds amazing. Yes, you can do that.
Yes.
They cost $2,000 each. How many would you like to buy?
Let's go. Let's see, 2,000 each, so 5.
All right. Not a bad idea. There are other types of explosives if you guys want to buy those.
Yeah, cheaper ones.
Yeah, there's cheaper ones. Fragmentation grenade, a gas grenade, ion grenade, plasma grenade, fragmentation mine, gas mine. I'm assuming those are, well, they're a little bigger. And incendiary mine.
I am heading to the ship now.
Okay. Yeah. You guys are headed to the ship then.
I don't know about
Yeah.
everybody else, but I'm heading to the ship.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, and this looks. Oh, hey, he's gone.
I have enough explosives. I have enough weapons, honestly, but
Yep.
how it be.
All right, sounds good. All right, so you guys are headed back to the ship where Serona is there to meet you and says, "Well, I'm glad that you guys are able to travel with me again. Are you guys ready to get going?"
Yes.
All right.
We're ready
Let's
and
go.
willing.
All right, you guys board and head off for Felucia. And she tells you, well, have you guys been to Felucia before? See, just chatting with you.
I don't know.
Don't believe so. Yeah, my parents didn't have any jobs that took them out that way.
If there were any Keldorian delegates there, I had visited for a short time.
If there wasn't,
But
then you haven't visited.
yes, that is my understanding because I visited a lot of places.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, you might have recognized it
usually
as
never.
a very overgrown sort of climate with lots of fungi, huge fungi, massive creatures, lots of overgrowth. It's a wild, sort of untamed planet. Just when you are there, be careful to avoid too much of the wildlife. It can
I
be
remember hearing stories of people going
dangerous.
there. I think most of them died.
Well, yeah. That's probably true. So you guys are going to rescue the admiral. Nathan Gilder is his name, I think.
That is correct.
Yes. Well, I'll definitely be your ride. I'm not sure I'll join you for the actual recovery, but yeah. And then you guys jump to hyperspace. Do you have anything you guys want to do in hyperspace before we arrive?
I think I, as G, would just go up to Newt and be like, Newt, can we have a conversation?
Yeah, I guess we should.
Okay. Then shall we go to our quarters and have a conversation?
Yeah, it's better that just you and I know my mistakes. I follow.
Weirdos.
And you hear a little
And
beeping from the crash.
Ooh, what's he saying?
Oh, this ought to be good. I wish I could hear what's this conversation.
Drew, do you have any mics around maybe?
No, we don't surveil. We don't have surveillance in the rooms. I know. What a
That's
bummer.
boring.
Yeah.
What else do you do? Fly all day?
as we get to the room, I just say, Newt, I noticed you have you and I are bonding and getting to become more friends. And you seem to think I'm some sort of god, and I'm not a god. I am only wielding what we all know as the Force. And I would love to seek that with you for a moment to see if you can channel it in certain ways,
Like a cleric.
if you're up for that.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And I think he just takes them through meditation, but just to see if we can like channel the force together and like I don't know, get him to
Do you want to roll again,
lift.
Jessie, for that?
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's definitely not going to be anything. Only 16.
Well, it's much better than last time, though.
It is, but I hope for a nat 20.
Yeah. You're still not sensing anything from him, but you do
Oh,
sense
okay, so
something.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say if you're focusing on him, you're not getting anything from
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Force
Okay, cool.
sensitivity wise. But there
Okay.
does seem to be something
Okay.
on the
I
ship.
kind of open one eye and I just Newt, are you awake?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh,
You seem to be trying very hard.
am I
What
doing it
I
wrong?
No, never. You cannot channel the force wrong. It is we all have our place in the force and we all should strive to do and to wield it correctly. Some of us have a greater connection to it. And I thought what I felt earlier was you, but as we're meditating, I'm not sensing it that there's anything coming from you as of right now. As I can see in your head is throbbing. I can see the veins in your neck just shaking so hard. You shouldn't be going this hard trying to get the force.
Okay, I'll try to
You
do
can
better.
breathe as well. No, you don't. No, you need to breathe. But don't worry. I'd love to do this more with you. Meditate, kind of talk about this, but please do not think of me as a god. Think of me as a friend, please.
A friend who's
From
putting me
now
in pain.
on.
Okay.
No, no pain. You can stop any minute. You can stop right now. We're done. I just wanted to check on something. Thank you for that. But we are friends.
Bex?
Somewhere else on the ship over, like with the pilot still.
Yeah.
I continue my conversation with Crash. It's like, are you sure there's no like surveillance stuff? Because sometimes you just really feel like you're being watched.
I only have surveillance of the like rec room, the med bay, not in the private quarters.
Okay. That's so weird. Ugh, makes your skin crawl.
Well, I mean, I can turn them off if you want.
Oh, no, you're good. I trust you. The others are a bit weird, but you're chill.
Well,
Breathe, Newt. Breathe.
it's just
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
I
say-
have to do this.
Yeah, do
Sorry, go
you
ahead.
And
do you want to know what's happening between us, Bex? Your character?
I don't care that much. It's more so that there's nothing to really do here.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
guys are
no.
Because you
your
can
source of entertainment.
because you could hear G going, breathe, and me going, oh.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
definitely can
all
hear me
kills.
shouting that.
you could head towards the back, which is where the like rec room or whatever it is, and if you walked past while they were saying that, you might overhear that if he's being loud.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go to the rec room.
Or the lounge, I guess, is what it is.
Yeah. Is
And
there
you
anything
just
fun
hear,
to do in the lounge?
breathe, Luke, breathe. Or breathe, Luke,
Oh,
breathe.
Newt.
Or maybe if there's like a training facility here,
And
I
no,
could practice my new weapons.
there's no training facility on this ship.
Oh. Is there a big open space in the rec room or lounge?
The lounge, it's sort of big. It's probably like imagine like on the Millennium Falcon when Luke is training with his like, thing that
Mhm.
hovers around. training thingy. So yeah.
Okay. So I'll go there and be like, close enough.
And actually,
start-
let's say that there is one of those little training bots. Yeah, you could.
Sweet.
There's a little training bot you can practice with. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think that's it. That's
you guys arrive at Felucia, and as you come out of hyperspace, are you guys joining Sharona in the cockpit?
I think I was already there after our meditation. I'm just
Right. Okay.
correcting him, but like every so often be like, why does my blood feel spiky?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. So you guys come out of hyperspace, and as the blue tunnel of hyperspace fades away, and pinpoints of stars fill the windows of the cockpit, you get a brief glimpse of the planet Felucia hanging just below your ship. Almost instantly, your eyes are drawn toward the dagger-shaped starship looming ahead of you, an Imperial Star Destroyer.
You think they saw us?
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Hold on, Captain O'Keefe says, we're in for a bumpy ride. So, strap in.
Drag race.
Yeah. I did not expect this at all. I thought it was going to be like, that's yes. G
Do you
obviously
strap in?
just straps in.
Yeah.
And then Ash says, of course there would be a Star Destroyer here. When do we ever have things easy?
Tell me that.
With that, the captain slams the control stick forward, sending the ship tumbling rapidly into the atmosphere of the planet. As the Banshee passes through the thin cloud layer, you get a good look at the fungal swamps and jungles of Felucia, where the towering mushrooms reach up into the air like skyscrapers. It would be beautiful if it weren't rushing up at you so quickly. Eventually, Captain O'Keefe pulled the ship out of a dive, a move accompanied by the sounds of metal shearing from somewhere in the rear of the ship. The transport lurches, nearly throwing each of you to the ground, but you strapped in, so you didn't. And dips sickeningly down. I can't say it. I'm sick, so I can't say sickeningly down toward the fungal canopy. Another massive bump jostles the ship before the captain brings the vessel to a screeching halt, resting deep within the mushroom jungles.
Guess
All right.
that's why they call you Crash.
So
Did his best. You try doing better.
I do.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Neither have I, but I know.
Oh, I'll talk.
So she says, "Oh, sorry about that. I better take a look and see what's happened. We should be safe here in the jungle. Enough cover here. Hopefully the ship is hidden well enough in the jungle's canopy." And so she gets up and begins to check the back of the ship, and comes back to you, says that she's not sure if she can get it fixed. She can fix it, but she's not sure how long it's going to take. Maybe a day or so. Gives you who has a data pad? Who's the one who's Luke
I
got?
believe that's me.
You stole one from somebody?
That I have
Or
like a wrist pad. If that's
wrist
the same
pad?
thing.
I don't have one.
And I'm pretty sure Douglas has one. I think he stole one from. He raided it off of somebody's body. Douglas decides to stay behind to help with repairs, but gives you the data pad so you guys can use it for navigational purposes. She provides you directions to the prison facility and uploaded it onto the data pad. So if you want to upload it to your wrist data pad, Newt, you can as well. And who would like to take Douglas's data pad for directions?
I was
Give
just
it
looking up
to
that.
Senriel.
Senriel.
I do have proficiency with like mechanic stuff, so if you need more help when we're done.
Okay, so
I know nothing of this.
You grow up on Corellia. You pick up a thing or two about spaceships, or starships.
I do have a technical aptitude too. If you want us to stay.
No smart. Actually,
So she provides you guys with water and rations for a couple of days because she's not sure how long the trek will be. She wasn't able to land super close to the prison's facility, but within walking distance. She thinks it'll take a day or so to walk through the jungle.
And I have the data pad now.
Yeah, you have the data pad now with the direction, or just like a general direction to the prison facility. And you guys step off the ship, and your first steps onto the soil of Felucia make it clear that this planet is truly alive. And the force sensitives, both Senriel and G, sense the bugs, the plants, you feel it in the force. And even though Senriel doesn't understand it, she feels like it's alive. She feels like there's lots of movement and creatures. Yeah, just alive with creatures and things. The massive mushrooms tower overhead, their overhanging edges creating a canopy that blocks out much of the planet's sunlight. For every step on Felucian soil turns up insects and other fungi just beneath the surface. The noise of the jungle is loud and alien, full of sounds of 100 insects and animals moving through the mushroom swamps, all part of the living and vibrant ecosystem. Okay, so as you travel through the jungle, I need you guys to do survival checks to stay on course. The journey requires at least 12 hours worth of successful progress from the Banshee to the facility. So why don't you guys go ahead and make a survival check for your first hour of travel.
By the way, does my
natural 20.
Nice.
I have the ideal of the agile. Does that help me out? Or I'm not. So I was wondering if that would help in my survival.
I think that this is only specific when you encounter things, like if you had to swim, climb, or jump. It sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it
No
sounds
worries.
like it's just for those specific things.
So my survival check is 13.
Okay. And Luke?
21. Take that, Jessie.
Is survival? Didn't even check because I got a natural 20. I also got a 21 with my natural 20.
Wow. Okay, but Senriel
I don't know.
didn't roll high enough.
I'm just overwhelmed with everything going on.
Yeah,
This is
so-
nothing
Point
like
of exhaustion.
Corellia. There's so many colors.
Yeah, there's lots of interesting looking plants and things, and as you're walking, Senriel bumps into a fungus bloom that is highly explosive.
Oh no. What?
And when she bumps into it, the chemicals are combined and they explode, making
I...
No wonder it's survival.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be a ranged attack on you.
Oh.
Can I give her the help action? If it's about rolling a deck save or something.
I don't think she has a dex save. It just says that
Oh, okay.
it's like an attack. It's just an attack.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 6 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's not even close.
Yeah. Okay. You bump into it, but immediately sense that was probably a bad thing, and so you are able to dive out of the way and avoid its blast range.
Dang, I see what you meant about this place.
Yeah. Let us
Everything's
stay
trying to kill
close
you.
together. Yeah. I think it's best for us to not touch things.
Even Serona sees that happen, and Douglas peeks around and is like, what's happening? Watch out. Be careful of the surroundings.
I didn't expect it to explode. It expects explosions.
There's going to be worse out there probably, so you better be careful. Okay. so you guys will travel together now. We'll just say you guys were kind of split up or
Please.
whatever, and I'll let you guys roll together for the first hour. So that was an unsuccessful thing, so you didn't get anywhere in that first hour or whatever.
Oh.
It's not like a full hour was wasted. It's just you didn't
Yeah.
get a
Like,
successful.
are you sure you don't want me to stay and work on the ship?
Didn't get
Ooh,
any
I don't
successful
think I have
progress there.
one.
So go ahead and roll again for survival. As
I only got an
group.
11 that time.
16.
Are we all rolling?
Yes,
Yeah, you roll all together
it's
and add it
combined.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
You don't
get
have to, Luke. You don't have to roll because Becs and Jessie rolled high enough to succeed.
How'd he roll high enough?
He didn't, but you guys combined was high enough to complete or successfully travel the first hour.
transparency, I got a 10.
Okay, so that's your first hour. Go ahead and make a roll for the second hour.
16.
10.
Only a 10.
Yep, you guys made it. All right, roll again for your third hour of travel.
Oh, that's
19.
7.
14.
Yeah, you guys got it. All right. Fourth hour of travel.
That one.
18.
1.
One.
But I got 18. If that helps.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you guys are okay.
Like,
we're picking up Newt.
Yeah, he almost like goes into a whole batch of explosive fungi, and we just like each one arm under his arm.
For the
I'm
record,
pushing them
Listen.
away. I'm just pushing them.
I'm the only non-force user, so I have no clue about this.
I'm just pushing
I'm
all
like,
the mushrooms
I
out.
remember the feeling of that one that exploded. Those
Yeah.
feel similar.
Like he almost stepped into a pool of acid, but you guys caught him before.
Yeah.
All right. And then hour 5.
5.
Only a 13.
All right, you guys are good.
I'm like,
Wow.
come on, guys.
Yeah.
Sixth hour. Go
Oof.
ahead and roll again.
15.
5.
Also 5.
The answer 5.
Ooh.
Oh no.
All
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah, you're fine.
I got 15.
She got a 15. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
All right, so you guys are kind of at the halfway point, and as you come into you walk into a clearing that is like a swampy area with small little small islands. The cacophony of noise created by the insects and other animals makes it nearly impossible to hear the splash of your footsteps through this pollution swamp. The open area you walk into resembles a large shallow pool of water with narrow islands rising out of the water, looking like stepping stones that are slightly too far apart to jump across. A faint mist hangs over the swampy ground, drifting over the still pool of water.
Now that looks suspicious. I've learned from the mushroom.
It's very.
So, do you guys
And-
proceed, or do you want to do perception, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do perception?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Not natural 20.
Okay. I think that's pretty good. So you sense some creatures in this clearing, sentient creatures in this clearing, but you cannot see them.
How far away is how far apart is the thing? How big is this?
Probably like 50 feet in circle form. A 50-foot circle.
How far away do I sense them?
They're in different spots. Like one's 10 feet away, one's 20, one's 30, one's around that as well, another 30 feet.
With the 10-foot, Do I know like the general area
It's
they're
coming
in?
from one of the little islands that are popping up out
Okay.
of the water.
Actually, I should probably roll perception too, right?
I'm gonna
You want?
use my telepathy. If they speak common or like the galactic language or a Keldorian or Shirili Wook. If they speak any of
Shriwook?
those,
That doesn't have an L in it. It's Shriwook.
wow. Mm.
That's okay.
Oh, I thought there's two
SHR
eyes. There's two eyes, not
Shri.
an L in
Yeah,
there.
Shriwook. That's the
Shriwook.
that's the language of the Wookiees. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. If they speak any of those, I say, uh, if you are friend or foe, speak.
You don't. They don't. They don't respond.
Okay. Because even that would freak them out, probably, and I would have heard something if they spoke my language. I hope. I don't know. I'm assuming things now. I just relay to the group. There are sentient beings nearby on these islands. There's one
Are
about
they
10.
friend or foe, or
They
they're
do
probably
not
foe?
say. Probably foe, yes. What is the plan of action?
Are you guys still standing there? Or are you walking forward?
Oh no! What
I
is
have
this?
not moved.
Yeah, I probably am with G.
Okay, you're fine. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm standing. Is this a case where I could use my ideal of the agile to basically lawn jump it as far as I can go, and then swim like crazy to make it
Well,
across?
it's shallow. You could walk through this. It's swampy thing. You wouldn't swim in this
Okay.
swamp. It's just kind of marshy. If you wanted to try and jump, you could. It's it's probably too far to jump for a regular person, but with your ideal of the agile, you can make a long jump and cover the number of feet up to twice your wisdom or charisma score.
Yeah. So, and that's like the
Can I assist you? If you are explaining this, can I assist you with giving you an extra push?
ooh.
Into the wall.
I don't know where you want to
yeah,
go, but
Where are you jumping to the island, the closest island, like the one that Jessie was pointing to?
I just so with my wisdom score doubling it, I think that means I could go 30 feet. So I
Oh.
could go like halfway across, a bit over that.
I can push you an extra 5 feet if you allow me. If you're a medium creature, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is
I'd
there
push
an
you an extra
island
5.
near that location that's not suspicious?
The one that Jessie was pointing to? Or
No, there's
like-
one that's 10 feet in front, and then there's 30 and 30.
yeah.
10 feet in front and 30. Okay. And 30 farther.
And there's probably another one
So-
at 40 feet, and there's
So the
several.
one
The one at 20
at
feet.
30 feet, I guess,
Uh-huh.
is that suspicious? I can ask Jesse's
You can
character.
either do, you can ask Jessie or you can do a perception.
Or like, I think I could reach that one, pointing to the one that's 30 feet. What do you think?
I know there is a sentient being in the 10-foot, and there's one in the 30.
Just leap into
Yeah, he
something's
senses
mouth.
someone from that. He senses
Yeah.
someone in that section that you're pointing to.
Do you have another idea?
So they're foes?
We sneak? Oh, what?
Oh.
What, Newt?
In mind? In mind.
No, please. Please, expand.
They are foes?
I don't know
Probably.
for sure, but if they shoot at us, then they might be. I think we need to carry on because we don't know how the prisoner is doing that we are trying to rescue. So I think the best course of action is to probably stealth this, but
Yeah, I'm good with stealth.
Okay.
Okay, roll for stealth. And the competition of that is...
I rolled a natural 20, and then I have +5 for stealth.
Yeah, you're hidden. You somehow figure out how to blend into the surroundings. Is there, Jessie, what's the competition for stealth?
I think it's perception.
Perception, which is a intelligence
Wisdom.
or wisdom. Okay.
Are they specifically looking for people, like their guardian?
Or they're looking for food.
You'd have to roll to figure that out. Insight.
Sorry, that was mostly just to say if that was passive perception or if it's you roll for it.
Oh, sure.
But forgot I asked. Fine. You knew it.
Okay. What did you roll, Jessie? Stealth?
I rolled on stealth. I rolled very badly. I rolled a 6.
Okay, Luke. What'd you roll?
15.
Okay. All right, you guys proceed.
Yes.
I'm proceeding.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a ninja.
I think I'm doing a great job.
Yeah, if G is still with us, then yes, I'm.
Okay, you guys get to about the halfway point, and then the hidden camouflaged sentients come out of hiding and come kind of surround you actually. And they are jungle pollutions. If you're familiar with or played the game The Force Unleashed, Force Unleashed, it's fungus-like creatures that kind of look like something that might be on Davy Jones' locker, tentacle face,
Oh.
but like fungusy. I don't know, something from The Last of Us. No, not that weird, creepy, but
What?
kind of like that.
Yeah.
They're like really fungusy looking creatures, humanoids, webbed hands and feet, wearing loincloths and very colorfully. Well, they're blended in with the mud that they were kind of in because they were blending into the thing. Actually, I'm going to read the description they gave me here. Tall and muscular, this bipedal being seems to be a member of the native jungle pollution species. The long, slender form of a rancor jawbone juts down from the pollution's hand, and the scout's body is barely covered with a leafy loincloth. A tangle of tendrils around his face makes it impossible to see his eyes, and the mud and other foliage plastered to his body camouflages him against the backdrop of the swamp. Just as a disclaimer for anyone who is thinking of the Clone Wars TV series, where Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and Anakin meet Felucians, they look like small tortoise-like creatures. They don't have a shell, but they're farmers, peaceful folk. That's what canon has made of it, but these ones are going to be more similar to the ones in The Force Unleashed. The explanation is behind it is that those are Felucians and these are jungle Felucians. So they're both native to the planet, but these ones are called jungle Felucians. Just as a disclaimer for anyone who's like, no, but the Felucians look like turtles, not like fungusy or whatever. Fungus faces. Anyway, just figured I'd clarify that for Uber Star Wars nerds.
There we go.
All right. They surround you and start going. And if you
Do they
hear
surround
that,
all of
it
us?
sounds like a guttural voice, and they do not speak common.
Do they surround all of us,
They
or just
don't
the one who
speak
got
common.
caught?
They don't speak common, but
Okay.
they are speaking to you in guttural sounds like
I mean, yeah.
and
I-
like kind of waving at you like in a certain direction, like kind of like trying to like make
Yeah,
sure you guys
I
are
stand
peaceful.
and I hold my hands up and uh, we mean no harm. Our ship has crashed about 6 hours that way. No harm.
They look at each other and talk to each other, and then they look back at you guys and they like kind of wave you over, gesturing for you to follow them. Or like some of them are staying behind you, like they kind of keep you surrounded, but they don't know
Yeah,
what you're saying. They kind of look.
I follow. Yeah, I follow them. I don't have it.
Yeah.
I keep the peace.
So they do see all three of us.
Yes. Oh, actually, not
Yes,
you. One of them sees you, technically.
Oh,
Yeah, rolled. But you said you had a 21, a natural 20 plus a 1
plus the 5.
plus a 5. Actually, you are still hidden.
It-
Yeah, that's still higher than
Yeah.
their roll. They did roll a natural 20, one of them, but
Well,
it was with their bonus, it was still less than yours. Okay, so yeah,
yeah, I just
you are
keep
hidden still.
walking.
So if you want to follow stealthily behind, you can, or come out into the open, you can. It's up to you.
I'll follow stealthily behind. Gives me more of an advantage.
Okay.
Just in case,
15 wasn't enough.
No.
Well, somebody
One of
rolled a
them.
natural 20.
One of them didn't see you. The other 3 did. So there's 4 of them, and 3 of them rolled fairly high,
And there's 4 in total.
and there were 4 of them. Yes.
So I'll
And
be following behind G.
they lead you into a hidden village in the Felucian jungle. The village appears to have been carved almost completely out of the massive mushrooms that dominate the Felucian landscape. Each one looks old and petrified, making the mushroom huts appear far more solid than their still living counterparts elsewhere in the jungle. In the center of the village, a number of native jungle Felucians gather in a half circle, squatting by a cooking fire and turning to look at you as you enter. Though the village area has been cleared, small mushrooms and other plants still rise up from the ground, as though the jungle itself resisted any attempts at civilization. All right, do you guys want to do any checks as you enter the village? Or are you just following them?
Just
in?
following, waiting for another direction to be told what to do.
I
Okay.
want to check if they're like, oh, what is it? Like if they seem aggressive or wary of my companions. I don't know exactly how that would be rolled. Like, do they seem friendly or do they seem like they may try to eat them or fight them or,
I feel like that's an insight, right? An insight
Yeah.
roll.
I got 4.
You wouldn't know whether or not they're
Heck is going on?
okay. So as you guys are led in, they lead you to up to a human man who is living amongst the native Felucians because they don't understand you and need a translator. He comes up to you and says, "Hello, who are you? Why have you come? Are you, what are your motives in coming here?"
Hi, yes. My name is Ginu. I am Keldorian ambassador, and I have our ship has crashed. I want to say about 6.5 hours out that way, and we're looking to. Well, our pilot is fixing that, and we're looking around for survival stuff and to see if there's civilization.
What is your intent in coming to this planet?
Well, that's a hard question to answer. We are a group. I mean, do I look? Do we look like a pair that would walk around together all the time? And it depends on how you're asking this. Are you asking this with? Are you trying to gain information from us about something, or are you asking this because you genuinely are curious about our intentions?
I'm trying to figure out what your intentions are. We do not want any spies or any. We do not, any imperial spies, or
Oh,
we
we
are
are
not.
not Imperial at all. No, no, no. We in in a way we are the opposite, and we have to. We're having to make this decision now, but I just didn't want you to jump to conclusions before we could explain. If that makes sense.
Okay, yes, that makes sense. My name is Vassus Mandrake. I crashed. I was part of the Separatist Alliance during the Clone Wars, and my squad all got wiped out, and I decided to stay behind on the planet and live amongst the Felucians.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear about your crew there.
So yeah, we don't have any love for the Empire, who I guess was the Republic. Now they're the Empire, and
Yes, yeah, yes. I have no love for the Empire. I cannot speak for my uh fellow crewmate, but I believe that we are on the same page. Yes, we are actually here to. Oh, I don't know how freely I can speak. I'm sorry.
would you like to speak to the chief? He can give you some more information and might be able to
Does
help or
he
assist you
does he
in.
speak our language?
No, I would have to be a translator for you,
Oh,
unless
actually,
one of you speaks Felucianese.
uh, no, that's fair. Okay, well, I mean, is this? Are you sure this is a safe camp? Are you the only
I'm the only human here.
non-Felucian? Yes.
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
am.
And can I? So this is out of character. I have a trait called Charmer,
Okay.
and so it increases my charisma, whatever. If I spend 1 minute talking to someone who can understand what I'm saying, I can make a charisma persuasion check contested by creature's wisdom, insight. Natural
Yeah,
20.
he is charmed. Yeah. Whatever I can do to help, I want to assist you if you're trying to foil any of the Empire's schemes or whatever, or take them out. I want to help and assist you as much as possible. All the Felucians here are avidly opposed to the Empire and all their ways. We're staying in this hidden camp. How can I help you?
Well, firstly, we're missing one of our crewmates, and we were stealthing because we were afraid of you guys, and we didn't want to create more problems in general. So I believe she's still stealthing. I don't know where she is. So please do not have your people shoot her. That's the first thing we can do.
Okay.
If we can
He talks to the
communicate that
guards and
somehow.
he talks to the guards in Felucianese and tells them that not to attack a hidden what are they like?
She's a Mandalorian Cheney.
Oh, okay.
So
Uh, He tells them that don't shoot at a Mandalorian Mandalorian. They have armor, right? Is that correct?
yes, yes, she
That's a
does
helmet.
have her
Okay.
yes, her helmet.
He tells them
Uh
that.
and second thing, yeah, if we could speak to your chief, we are trying to rescue a rebel commander? Is that right? Oh no.
It's an
What is his name?
imperial. He was a
Oh yes,
defected
a yes.
imperial admiral.
We we are trying to rescue an informant. We are trying to rescue an informant that is imprisoned in the Imperial camp. And in reality, if we could just have transport that would make this quicker, that would be amazing. Otherwise, if we could figure out a safe passage where we don't have to risk our necks, if if at least to the minimum to get to there.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
about another 5-6 hours out, I believe. If you recognize
I'm
that place.
familiar with the camp that you're referring to. If I could have you talk to the chief, that I'm sure he is able to give you some more information as well as assist you in any way that you may need.
It sounds wonderful. Do we have to wear handcuffs? Are we
No,
prisoners as of
no,
now?
you are guests of this village. And then he tells the others that too in Felucianese.
I do like a little like head nod, like a little bow, like to them.
Yeah. They understand and they realize that you guys are not a threat, basically.
Should I, like,
Are you
reveal
staying
myself or
hidden?
just, like, stay
Yeah,
hidden?
it's up to you. Are you gonna stay They
Uh,
know that you're there.
It's like, "Sup, guys?" Walking out the bushes.
Oh, this must be the Mandalorian you spoke of.
Yes, that is her. Yes, thank you.
Yes,
So
let me escort you to the chief. And so he takes you to a hut. As you're walking there, he says that he does have some knowledge of the Imperial prison facility, and he wants to destroy it. He tells you, I've been wanting to destroy the prison for some time now. Living amongst the Felucians, they have a more peaceful life, and I had the aspiration to do it by myself. And the scouts have been there have been scouts that have been disappearing on as they've been inspecting the area surrounding the prison, and I believe that they are taking some of them into captivity there. If if you are going to the facility, if you wouldn't mind, while you're there, just maybe setting some explosives there. And he hands you some explosive charges and shows you how to set the timer. If you don't mind blowing up the whole facility, that would do us all a lot of good. And it also
consider
Ah,
might
it done.
overload the Imperial communications while you are if you do that as well.
I look at the I look at the explosives and I'm like, um, I reach my arms over to Newt or Senriel, and I'm like, yes. I like drop it, and well, we are happy to do this if it is clear. I do not wish to harm anyone because we don't know if they must be with the Empire or if they are doing this with ill intent. I don't know, and I do not want to risk that. And every life is valuable. So if we
Of
can
course.
I'll blow
clear
it
the
up.
building, I am willing to do that. Otherwise, I leave these explosives here for people to pick up.
I'll pick him up. Like, "I'll blow it up. Don't you worry." I just, like, don't even address
I
what
will
G just said. Like, "I'll blow it up."
I will have as many people leave the building as possible. Thank you.
Do I
And
need
then
to
as
add
you're
the charges to my equipment?
yes, sorry, it's one technically. It's kind of a large explosive charge, and I don't know what type it is because I don't have that in here. But just add explosive charge to your thing. And as he's walking, he's telling you about his kaibuks that he has. He points them out as you're walking past his herd of kaibuks. I think they look like kangaroos with antlers, like an
Oh,
antelope.
cool.
They were in that one episode of Tales of the Jedi where Ahsoka was a little baby. I think she you know, if you saw it, then you'll know what a kaibuk looks like. But anyway, he says that he got them imported, and he's very proud of his
So
herd.
you have communication with the outside,
Well, this was a long time ago,
of course.
but yeah. And so he tells them he tells you all their names, and he's like, these were the names of my comrades who died beside me. He's just like being super open and just telling you everything, basically, just being like,
Oh, don't
Hey, what you
worry.
doing?
This is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us.
yeah.
Do you have
And
to do like
then
an animal handling with the Kybucks?
I'm not sure, but you don't have time to see them right now because you're going to see the chief. So he brings you into the hut and explains to the chief in Pollutionese who you are, what your intentions are, and then begins to translate for you. He says that the chief says that you are welcome if you are fighting against the um, empire, and asks what your plan is. What is your plan?
Our one and only plan is to release our informant and take him home, but we are happy to rescue your people if we see them. Hopefully, do this with the least amount of harm, and yeah, get in and get out.
Blow it up.
That is my cause. If we can get this situation where the building is clear, I'm more than happy for that to happen. Otherwise, I will stick to the original plan and keep it as safe as possible. My comrades, my companions may do whatever they want, but that is our
Blow it
original
up.
goal, and we're we're going with it.
As you I forgot to say this, but as you when you guys entered the hut, sorry, Senriel and G did hear very faint guttural whispers
Oh no.
when you were close to the chief, basically, and he seems to be paying more attention to you guys than to Newt. He's just giving you a little bit more attention. By the way, Jessie, is your lightsaber hidden currently?
It is under my cloak. It
Okay.
is not fully hidden, but it is under my cloak.
Okay. I'm gonna actually roll perception for him because he does seem to sense something from you. Perception is
Can
wisdom.
I Yes, can I roll insight to see if he and what he's doing, what those whispers were about?
Yeah, you can roll insight. Do you have to roll if he's doing perception, do you have to roll something as well, Jesse?
Uh, no, I mean, yes and no, like, it depends. If I know what he's doing, then I
Right.
can hide it. If I don't,
He's
then
just kinda looking over you, like, up and down, like, interested.
If it is something to be hidden, it could be a deception.
Right.
well, I only rolled a 11.
Yeah, so you think that he has good intentions, but you're not sure. And
I
I think he does notice. He rolled a
Okay,
16 for
yeah,
perception,
yeah,
which is more than a 15, which I think is like the threshold of kind
sure.
of pretty much succeeding. So I think he is going to be like, "What is that weapon?" And translated by.
Oh, this, I I, I don't turn it on, I have it out,
Okay,
and I say, this is a weapon true to my heart."
Is that's a
That's
Jedi
vague.
weapon, isn't it?
Yes, it is a Jedi weapon, yes, you are correct.
Mm. Are you a Jedi? Did you take it off of one?
Yes, I am a Jedi Knight.
He says that he says to you, You have Jedi powers, then you must know how to use the Force."
I have been trained in utilizing the Force, yes.
And he says that he has the pollutions have a bit of force sensitivity and are able to do a couple of, or they know how to use the force a little bit, and is very interested if you have more knowledge about that, basically.
I am more than happy to trade techniques at some point, but I believe we have a mission that we need to accomplish with the utmost haste.
Yes, of course, of course. Would like some assistance. I have a Felucian scout who understands basic but cannot speak it, and he would be willing to assist you and go with you on this mission.
Personally, I would find that more of a risk because I do not wish to harm your people, unless it is a great disrespect for me not to accept this. I'm talking to the guy.
Yeah. And he
Just-
says, like, you probably should accept it. This is
that is okay. I just do not want to harm more people if they have to come.
and he
If
says
they
that
don't have to come.
the chief says he's also willing to teach you one of his force abilities. He's willing to share with force power.
I would happily trade force power techniques. Yes.
If you'd like to learn something new.
Yes, I'd love to learn it.
Okay, great. And then so you have he has appointed a scout for you guys. He's gonna train you in a new force power, so you can add that to your thing. It's called Burst, and I will send you the thing. I'll send you the action. Just gonna take a
Sad
picture.
life of not knowing that you have the force.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. I can just add it.
You see it? Burst? Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Amazing.
That's what you get for
I
being genial and yeah.
I teach him how to do my sound trick.
Okay, cool. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. So, and then I did forget to mention that he is obviously very old. Just if you wanted
I
to see
assume.
what he looks like, tendrils appear to be shrunken and damaged. His arm is covered in scars, and his body is covered in scars, and one arm looks blackened as though infected with some kind of shriveling disease. But yeah, so he is helpful. And what was else? What else was I going to do, you guys? You now have the explosive charge. And then he'll share more about the Imperial prison facility.
Amazing.
He says it's called the Vanishing Place. They call it the Vanishing Place. And he explains the Felucians have disappeared in the area, and that's why they call it the Vanishing Place. They sent a couple of shamans over there to investigate, and they had to leave quickly before they were overwhelmed with pain. The chief believes that many of the missing Felucians are being held in the prison facility and that the Empire is causing them great pain. So he tells you that the source of the pain seems most to be concentrated on the west side of the facility. Yes, so you guys know that it's on the also, let's see. He shares that there is going to be many more hazards on your voyage there, and tells you about the exploding fungus bloom which you did encounter. He tells you about a razor mushroom which is got very spark. If you get too close to it, it bursts outward with spines and razor sharp tendrils. It tells you about the acid pools, and to avoid those, they resemble pools of standing water, but are pools of acid. And sinkholes, holes that when some of the fungus under the surface rots away, it can leave a sinkhole in the ground. So he tells you about those, as well as trying to avoid the massive predators such as the Felucian Rancor.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for
Yes.
this
Thank
information.
you. And he asks you before you guys leave if there's any other things he can help you with. Any food, like rations, lodging. You guys need anything before you continue?
I don't have any exhaustion or anything, so I don't need to rest
Right.
or anything. I don't know about the rest of
Maybe
you.
if can send a message back to the ship. And
Yeah.
might also be an opportunity to bring Isaac back if
Right. So Mandrake actually says that because of the large mushrooms, that long-range communications are blocked and have difficulty getting through. So that might not be an option.
Well, then I think with your protege, the scout that is coming with us, just an introduction would be nice, and then we can head out.
Yes, of course. All right. Thank you so much for your assistance. And we will end there today. You guys I will introduce you to the scout and do the next section after. All right. Thank you guys so much for playing, and thanks so much for listening. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Facebook. And check out our website, rollingacrossthepond.com, where you can access our Patreon page if you'd like to support us more and get the full episodes. And you can access our merch page and check out what we've got there. And you can send us a message, hello at rollingacrossthepond.com. That's our email. Or if you'd like to send fan art, you can do that there as well. And make sure to tell your friends. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Luke is waving. Bye. I am a Jedi Master, yes. I will not hide that from you.
Did you say you're a Jedi Master?
Yeah. Yeah, you said I was I just became a Jedi Master as things.
I thought you just became a Jedi Knight, not a Jedi
Oh,
Master.
no. Okay, yeah. I'm happy with a Jedi Knight.
There's
No.
3 levels.
I was going with what you told
I
me.
don't think that you're a Jedi Master.
Okay. No, I'm happy. I don't want to be a Jedi Master. I'm
No,
happy
you're
with a
not.
Jedi Knight.
The level
Okay, great.
it starts at Padawan, Jedi Knight, Jedi
Yes.
Master.
Okay.
Yeah.
Incredible. I love that better. I did not
Okay.
want to have that responsibility of becoming a Jedi Master. So yeah, I just say if there is any delicates. Yeah, no, yeah, delicates of Keldorian delicates. Delegates, right? Delegates, that's the
Not
word I'm looking
delicate.
for. Delegates. If there were any Keldorian delegates, I cannot say the word.
Because your brain wants
then,
you to go with
yes.
delicates.
G.
Delegates.
Go G. Go. Delegates.